What if the cheapest SUV to buy becomes one of the most expensive to maintain after just 2 years? Welcome back to Supercar, where we uncover the real cost of car ownership. Today we're looking at the Dacia Duster and the maintenance bills many owners don't see coming. On paper, it's one of the best value SUVs you can buy, but after 2 years, repair and servicing costs can quickly add up. Let's break down the real numbers before they catch you by surprise. The budget myth, the cheapest SUV to buy, but is it still cheap after 2 years? The Dacia Duster starts at just over $21,000, making it one of the best value SUVs on the market. But the purchase price is only part of the story. After speaking with owners and analyzing real maintenance costs, a different picture starts to emerge. Routine servicing is affordable, with a full service averaging $152 and Dacia service plans starting around $155. But once unexpected repairs begin, those savings can disappear much faster than most buyers expect. The diesel trap. Bought the diesel to save money? It could end up costing you more. The 1.5 DCI diesel is excellent on fuel, but after 2 years, especially if you mostly drive in town, the DPF can become a costly problem. A professional clean costs around $200, while a replacement can approach $600. Then come the other diesel headaches. AdBlue sensor faults, clogged injectors, and EGR valve carbon buildup are common complaints. Repairs for these issues can range from $160 to nearly $400, with oxygen sensor failures adding another $200 or more. Before long, many owners find themselves spending well over $1,000 on emissions-related repairs alone. Hardly what you'd expect from a budget SUV. The electrical nightmare. You bought a simple SUV, so why does the dashboard light up like a Christmas tree? The Duster is supposed to be simple, yet electrical problems are one of the biggest owner complaints. Warning lights that won't disappear, frozen infotainment screens, Bluetooth dropouts, touchscreen glitches, and random system reboots are all being reported. The worst part? Many of these faults are intermittent, making them difficult to diagnose. That often means repeated dealer visits, diagnostic scans costing around $62 each, and problems that keep coming back. Airbag sensor warnings are another common frustration. Even after repairs, the warning light often returns. The average electrical repair is around $137, but repeated faults can quickly push costs much higher. And because these issues can cause an MOT failure, they're not something you can simply ignore. The gearbox and clutch reality check. That stiff gear change you noticed after 18 months? It probably isn't getting better. Manual Duster owners often report notchy shifts, especially when the gearbox is cold. Some experience resistance between gears or occasional grinding early. Signs of gearbox or clutch wear. Common issues include worn synchros, failing gear linkages, and clutch problems. A gear linkage repair averages around $187. While a full clutch replacement is far more expensive once labor is included. Automatic EDC models aren't trouble-free either. Many owners complain about jerky, hesitant shifting, with some dealers unable to reproduce the problem, leaving owners frustrated and still searching for a fix. Rust, the silent killer. Take a look underneath your Duster. You might not like what you find. Rust remains one of the Duster's biggest long-term weaknesses. Earlier models are well known for corrosion, but even 2018-2024 cars can develop rust on the sills, wheel arches, underbody, and subframe, especially in areas with salted winter roads. Treating small rust spots may cost $50, $150, but once corrosion spreads, repairs often involve welding and bodywork averaging $540 or more. The real problem is that rust only gets worse. Ignore it for a few months, and a small repair can quickly turn into a major structural bill. Hardly what you'd expect from a rugged SUV. The warranty trap. A 7-year warranty sounds great, until you read the conditions. Dacia's standard warranty lasts 3 years, with the Dacia Zen program, extending coverage to 7 years or 75,000 miles. But there is a catch. Miss a scheduled service, skip the dealer network, or fail to meet the program's requirements, and that extended coverage can disappear. Even during the warranty period, Some owners report claims being rejected as wear and tear or poor maintenance. And if you buy a used Duster, the fixed price service plans don't transfer to the second owner. That means paying full dealer rates, making ownership more expensive than many buyers expect. The real 2-year cost. Think your Duster is cheap to own? Let's do the math. After just 2 years, the costs start adding up surprisingly fast. Routine servicing alone averages around 305s. Throw in a DPF clean or replacement, AdBlue repairs, electrical faults, gearbox or clutch work, rust prevention, plus normal wear items like brakes and tires. And most owners are looking at $1,500 to $2,500 in maintenance and repairs. If you're unlucky enough to face a major DPF failure, clutch replacement, and recurring electrical issues, that figure can easily climb past $3,000. Suddenly, the SUV that looked like a bargain doesn't feel so cheap anymore. Should you still buy one? So, is the Duster still worth it? The answer isn't as simple as yes or no. The Duster still offers excellent practicality, plenty of space, and genuine value. The 1.3 TCE petrol is generally the safest choice, avoiding many of the diesel's biggest headaches. Stay on top of servicing and deal with problems early, and ownership can remain manageable. But here's the reality. The low purchase price doesn't tell the whole story. Emissions-related repairs, electrical glitches, and rust can quickly eat into the money you saved up front. That's why the Duster sits only around the middle of the reliability rankings. If your priority is the lowest long-term running costs, rivals from Toyota, Kia, or Skoda may prove to be the smarter investment. The Duster saves you money on day one, but it often asks for some of it back later. So there you have it, the real, unfiltered truth about Dacia Duster maintenance costs after 2 years. If this video saved you from a nasty surprise, or if you're a Duster owner who recognizes every single problem we just mentioned, drop a comment below and let us know your experience. Was your Duster a money pit, or did it defy the odds? We want to hear from real owners, and if you found this video helpful, smash that like button, share it with anyone thinking about buying a Duster. And don't forget to subscribe to Supercar for more honest, no BS car content every week. Until next time, drive safe and keep your wallet closer.